like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Red clay dust in a firefly glow. Every mile deeper, the less I know. But I don't need answers, don't need signs, just the way it feels when the world aligns. No stained glass, no written prayer, just the open air and I'm right there. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Every note in the song of the earth, every crash, every whisper, every rebirth. It's bigger than me, but it pulls me in like the ocean tide, like the way it begins. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy.
The kindergarten program is designed to help your child develop the social, emotional, cognitive, and physical skills that provide a strong foundation for success in school and throughout life. In our kindergarten classrooms, we have a play-based learning approach, where each child develops strong literacy and math skills. Kindergarten registration at NCDSB is taking place throughout the month of February. Register your child today.
Well, with that awesome introduction.
Yeah, what an awesome introduction.
You may know what the topic is.
Yes.
It's
We're getting set for kindergarten.
You told me today it's your favorite Alice Cooper song, "School's in for Winter."
School's in for winter.
I don't know how you've been on radio when you don't know.
Trying your radio segues here. Yeah. We don't play Alice Cooper over there, but.
Okay, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the show tonight here, pal. We're gonna have a couple segments. We got some awesome draws. We got some great videos. It's action-packed tonight.
It is action-packed here at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. And again, we are, really pumped to talk about kindergarten registrations. Could be, a stressful time. So we're going to ease you into it with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board.
Well, they are, not you, Kinsman.
Well, they,
not you.
We're here to listen, and they're going to tell you how easy it is to go through the process of signing a little one up for kindergarten.
Because I told you I was getting emotional that my son was starting kindergarten, and your message to me was suck it up. So I'm looking for better support than that.
What happens between the radio sweeps? You're supposed to keep those there.
I tell everything. I'm a tattletale. Teachers love me in school.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our Wheel of Winning first, of course.
Yes, we are sending you to the movies, Imagine Cinemas. How about 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas?
Right.
Go check out a nice movie this week. And also, that's for the physical Wheel of Winning with the PAIB Insurance Inc. Wheel of Winning. Tonight we have, if you've put a submission in, this is the Northeastern Catholic District School Board Student Achievement Award. And again, if your ballot is in that box, we're going to draw for $100. Someone's going to win $100 to the Timmins Square Shopping Center tonight.
Very good.
From there. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. You're very proud because are you going to brag about your perfect attendance award at school?
My perfect attendance.
I
had to. I told you the story. My mom was the custodian at my public school. I could not miss because if I did, my mom was finding out, and then Dad was finding out when I got home.
All right.
There was no horsing around in the halls at my school.
And they said you're up to tomfoolery there. You were known to miss a day or two.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 2 amazing guests waiting for us.
Yes, we do. From the NCDSB crew. Again, you'll see these familiar faces. We're talking with principals here tonight.
Okay.
From left to right, we've got Rosemary from Pope Francis.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening to you. And we've got Chantel from St. Joe's joining us.
There we go. How awesome is this?
Fantastic.
Were you ever in the principal's office, Kinsman?
Yes, a few times. Yeah.
What did you do that was so?
I got a fight in the schoolyard once. I was horsing around. Too much horsing around in the schoolyard. I got hauled into the office. Yeah.
I was brought in for working too hard and getting my homework done on time, Kinsman. They wanted
That's
to
what
thank
they call
me.
teacher's pet. You're the teacher's
There's
pet.
nothing wrong with being a teacher's pet. It carries you a lot in life. I told you laughing at the jokes was going to be the toughest part of the show.
You got it in the big bold font on the whiteboard here.
Please laugh at the jokes. We know it's a tall tale to ask. Kindergarten registration, and we're talking to the parents out there who've been through this process or parents who are just beginning this journey. My wife being one. We have a young lad that's going to be starting kindergarten. It's a milestone, a big milestone in a parent's life, and the child's, of course. But the parents, like me, are way more emotional than the children. It's a very important decision. So thank you both for coming here, for you're talking a little bit about your kindergarten programs in your schools, and we've heard from previous shows this does help put parents' minds at ease. And we know you're doing much more than that with open houses and such, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But this is a big deal that you're here, so thank you both.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
yeah. I guess, shall we start with Pope Francis?
Yeah, let's go from Pope Francis.
Yeah, yeah.
Rosemary, you can tell the fine folks at home watching all about why Pope Francis would be a great choice for their little one.
So Pope Francis is a kindergarten to grade 4 school. We are dual tracked, which means we have English programs as well as the French immersion program. With that, we are a big school, but we have an even bigger heart. Our staff are very excited every time we get new registrations. We're very welcoming. We would like to make sure that it is inclusive and that it is as welcoming and faith-based as can be. So we're very proud of our school, and we're so excited every time we get new registrations. And I understand parents can be nervous.
Yeah.
And it's just always wonderful. So we always encourage them when they're registering their children to bring their children with them so that they can come see the school.
Take a
They
tour.
can take a tour. They can meet some of the students. The students are always very eager to meet them. We've already had a few students coming in to register, and it was just so cute to see them hugging the other students while they were walking in, saying, "Are you going to be in our class?"
That's
we're
so
just
awesome.
like, "Yes, next year." It's
Seeing
gonna
their
be wonderful.
buddies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
who
they're
are
very,
already there.
very excited. Yes.
You know what I love most about Pope Francis, and we've had the opportunity to make a bunch of school visits. When you walk through the door, I'll start with the staff, from the custodial support to the teachers. Everyone's smiling, everyone's happy. It's very supportive. It does feel like home. Even as a visitor who came in and we did some videos and we got to meet some folks, like, it had that very welcoming feel. And that is a big deal because, as we know, we've all went through the schooling system. Did you make it through college, KINZ?
I made it through college.
So we've all successfully made it. I just had the fact check. We all successfully made it. And we know, like, throughout our lives, we spend a lot of time with our education. It's a big deal. It's a big part of our lives. And as a student, as a parent, we want to be in a place that we're comfortable. To me, being comfortable and treated with respect equals academic success.
Exactly.
And you folks are excellent at it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staff works very, very hard, and we always put the students first and their needs first. So it's wonderful to see that it's actually visible to the community as well.
And again, they can visit it in person. They can go online, take virtual tours, ncdsme.on.ca. And again, just come on in and chat and maybe take a tour. They don't have to. Do you have to book one in person, or do you just encourage people to come on in?
If a family has filled in a registration, we book a meeting with them. We encourage them to bring their children. That's when we give them the tour. We're also having an open house coming soon. I don't know if I'm jumping ahead with that.
No, keep going.
So February 19th from 12:30 until 2:30, we are more than excited to welcome our new families to come and take a look at the school. We're going to have activities. They're going to get a chance to meet the staff. They're going to get a chance to see the school and just really see what kindergarten is all about.
Get a hands-on of
Exactly.
what the little one is going to face
Exactly.
come
Yeah.
day one, and ease the stresses because they've been there, they've met some of the teachers, and again the faculty. It's a little less stressful.
Yes.
On day one.
It was really rewarding when we were registering some kids just recently, and they all wanted to stay at the school. They said, "No, we don't want to go
They just
home.
wanna
We want to
play."
stay here, and
Yeah, some
we
of the
want to play with
toys
our
in those
friends
classrooms.
and things." So it was wonderful to see.
One of the other things that, we were joking about this morning, but, when we got sent to kindergarten as kids, I'm pretty sure our parents just sent us to whatever school was the
Yeah,
closest.
at the end of the street.
I don't think at my house there was an open house, there was a tour, there was a discussion with the teacher.
It was closest to the
If you
front
can
door.
walk there, you're going there. A lot of that has changed. Parents are very involved. They make informed decisions. They attend the open houses. They have discussions with the principal, with the teachers. And to me, that's a great thing. And the fact that you folks are so transparent and involved with I call them like the parental community, that's really high on the list of priorities, correct?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. And every time when we have a registration, we actually ask questions about the student, about the child coming in, so that this way we are better prepared to meet their needs. So it's always wonderful to see just how much we can gain from just speaking to the children, speaking with the parents, and preparing ourselves for that.
And parents are such an important part of education as well, supporting their children, being part of their community, being part of our faith community. So we really want as much parental involvement as we can and engagement.
I tried to teach my children during COVID. I don't know how much of a support parent I was. That teaching is hard. Wow. I have respect for teachers.
You do.
I know a lot of teachers.
A new level of respect.
But wow, it went like way higher than
years, for sure.
I couldn't get through one lesson. Like I had to Google some of these. Like, what is this? Kids are really smart.
Some of the math
days.
Nowadays too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have very different ways of approaching it so that we use efficient strategies and strategies that the kids can understand in their own way, use manipulative. So definitely there have been some changes with the curriculum and how we approach our math instruction.
Right. Patience, right.
Patience.
Very good, though. I mean, I would assume, and we're going to chat about the amazing St. Joseph's, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
love this school.
His head sweating. He'll be chatting to you for hours because it's in his neck of the woods.
Yeah, I mean, anytime our friends from the Catholic School Board are on, we have a personal connection to, whether it's our children going through or opportunities to go there. There's been many KLOMPs gone through St. Joe's. There's a KLOMP going to go through St. Joe's. I love this school. It's a small community, tight family-orientated school, and I brag about it all the time.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. That's fantastic. So we are a small community school, English Catholic school. So we do not have the French immersion, but we do have French starting in our grade 6 class. Our grade 4 class. A little bit of nervousness. Very, very tight little community. We're located in South Porcupine, right near the lake. We are very connected to our church. You might find Father Henry out playing basketball with our kids. Very active parent community. Our parent council helps us to organize some of the events, activities. They're helping us to promote our JK registration. So yeah, it's a fantastic little school.
Go ahead.
No.
You talked about like the tight parental community. It's very easy to tell how much parents respect the school by attendance at I call them the parental community events. Right. So good luck getting a seat at the Mother's Day tea there, Kinsman. Good luck.
Like, well, those Christmas concerts.
You better line up right now.
We were invited to both of them, which were phenomenal.
The Christmas concert, the same. The end of school year barbecue.
The spring tea.
Jam-packed.
Spring teas, so many events.
If a new coming parent wants an example of how much parents trust both schools, St. Joseph's we're talking about right now, just drive by one of these events. Because if parents didn't trust the system to support their children, the attendance would be low.
Absolutely.
It's tougher to get a ticket. It was easier to get a ticket for the World Series than it was for that Mother's Day. I'm telling you, I am not exaggerating, right?
It is. We're very blessed, and our kid. We see it with our kids too and their achievement, because we do have that support, whether it is coming to activities or events, or whether it's practicing with the homework, or just that communication with the teachers. That's very important for us. We want our parents to feel welcome. We want our kids to feel safe. We want our kids to feel included, and so we really do take pride in that. We just had a family literacy day, and our parents were lined up ahead of time, and we had fantastic participation. So yeah, we really do take pride in that relationship that we have with our parent community.
And people see that, and that's why people say, you know what, let's send our kids here.
Absolutely.
And again, it's a big icebreaker when they see the kids having fun. They want their kids to have fun as well, and join the families again of St. Joe's and Pope Francis.
They're bringing their most prized possession to us.
Right.
So they need to feel safe with us in our community. They need to know who we are. They need to know that they can reach out to us at any time to communicate, and that they'll get, they'll hear from us. And we have a lot of great assessment tools that we use so that we know where our kids are, where they're struggling, where their specific needs are, and then we tailor our programming, and we communicate that with our parents so that they know how their children are progressing.
Yeah, every child, and this is another example of when I reflect on my own memory, and I went to great schools. I joke a little bit here, Kinsman. I was very fortunate, my upbringing, but things improve over time, naturally.
Absolutely.
Our job, I don't know if we improve over time, Kinsman, but most jobs. One of the things I find, there's a definite emphasis on every child learns differently. It's
Very much.
individual.
Yeah.
You hear this term like individual learning plans all the time because everyone's unique, right? What I may comprehend, you may comprehend it differently.
For sure. And that's our job, is to learn, to figure out our little people. And we do have some really fantastic, engaging programs. We start our day with the morning routine, so it's a little bit of a review of calendar and weather, and then we jump into 100 Day of Learning. We talk about writing the sentence of the day, and then we talk for learning. So some of our kids, hands-on is what they need. Some need to hear what we're saying. Some need to see. So we definitely make sure that we're supporting all of our kids and how they learn.
Covering all the
our
angles.
jump math program, we kind of spiral back and we do a bit of a review so that we make sure we've got that foundation, and then we move ahead with the new learning. So we have some fantastic programs in place to support our kids.
Another example, and this is more, speaking to the parents that are making this big decision. I've seen this at both schools. So you have an individual at both schools that will sit at the welcoming desk. And in both cases, I've seen students come in and out because we're there waiting on someone to guide us to the classroom, and they're excellent with the students. They know them all by name. Most of the time they know the reason they're there. They're compassionate, they're understanding, they're funny when they need to be. Like, we're not, we're bragging about the teachers and the principals, but it's the whole staff.
Yeah, the whole faculty.
And I listen to a lot of that. I'm like, these are people that care about their jobs. That's
Very much.
very neat.
And our school, a lot of our staff have been with us for some time. And so we are like a family, and the kids understand that, the kids feel that. So when you walk through our halls, it's welcoming, it's inviting. As Rosemary was saying, when we have a new enrollment, because we are a small community, small class sizes, the kids are very excited to see new faces, they greet them. We've always had a reputation where our little JKs are led by our 5-6 class. We teach them about responsibility and stewardship, and so they're out at recess pulling our little ones around on sleds. So it's a very welcoming environment. It's like home.
And it's nice to see the familiar faces because, it's just like a job place. If you see different faces, you're kind of wondering what's going on here.
Right.
But, it just shows how passionate these teachers are and how comfortable each one is
Absolutely.
in the halls. And it's like one big happy family.
We're a team, very much a team.
I want to talk about Catholic education specifically, and I've had this conversation with multiple people throughout my life. Most of my friends at 51 aren't having new kids like me, but listen, I've met a new group of people.
You're starting the new trend.
So some are moving to Arizona in a couple of years, but I love it. And some of them have been through the Catholic education system, some have been through the public education system. And I have respect, for any educational institution in our community. But I do get asked a question. They say, what has been your experience in the Catholic education system compared to mine, maybe in other institutions? And there's the religious focus, of course, but I found a strong emphasis on character building and being good people and treating others well.
Absolutely.
And my mom always told me, she was my best friend, but I was scared of her, by the way. So I say something good about my mom every day, so I know she'll come down from up in heaven there, Kinsman. But she always told me there's a lot of skills that you can learn in your life, but being a good person is something like you develop yourself, and you develop it through like mentors and seeing examples. And I find all Catholic, the Catholic education stresses a big importance on that. So am I right? Am I close to right?
Oh, definitely. It's about like a holistic approach to learning. And it's just like you mentioned, it helps build moral character and it helps integrate faith. And it's just always wonderful when you walk into a classroom and you hear the students praying together or referring to, would Jesus do that? Like just certain little phrases that they'll say and reflections that they'll make. And, the teachers are always trying their best to integrate faith into everyday learning. And it's just wonderful when we get to even get together for masses and ceremonies of any type and, teaching them about the virtues and it's just such a big part of who we are as a community.
And we do have our monthly masses, and our parish priest and our deacons do take part in our school, so they come and they do blessings with us.
Yes.
We have a beautiful program, Blessed and Beloved, that we are moving through the grades. So it does, along with our virtue, we do teach our children about loving one another, being fair, being inclusive, being respectful. So definitely, it's preparing them for their life as an adult, and that's our, that's our main priority.
Like we all brag about our kids, and we should. We know we're not perfect. Our kids aren't perfect, but we always want them to be like better versions of ourselves.
Absolutely.
Some stories I don't tell my kids about myself, but I only want them to hear the good stuff. But I do check on this. I have a teenage son that's going through O'Gorman, and I do check on this a couple ways. One, when I go to parent-teacher interviews, my first question is about his behavior and attitude and treatment of others. Gets an A+ on that there, Kinsman. The other thing I'll do, if I see something online where kids his age, no matter where in the world, are doing something that could lend them down the wrong path, like I'll send him like the video or ask him about the story, and I'll ask him about it, and he says, "Daddy, ridiculous, like I would never like do something like that. Like I've been taught better, or I know something's working right." And some of it's got to do with us as parents, but a lot of it has to do with our teachers. Back to how much time you spend in the school. We got to credit our teachers and our leaders and our custodial staff and our support people for mentoring our children. You have to remember. Yeah.
It's part of our everyday.
Yeah.
So it's not just in our daily lessons for religion. It's in our read alouds. It's in our discussions. It's how we problem solve when we come in after recess, when there's been a little bit of a squabble between our friends. It's just teaching. It's giving them those skills.
Exactly. It's very important. And it really does build that sense of family in the school. So
let's go back to some facts here, Kinsman. So we have, is it open houses that are coming up?
Yeah, some big nights to mark off on the calendars.
Yeah, so at Pope Francis, our open house is on February 19th from 12:30 until 2:30. So not in the evening, but it's still just a wonderful way for us to invite parents in, invite children in, and let them see and experience.
And ours is on the 20th of February from 12:30 till 2:30 as well. And the nice part about having it in the school during the day, the other kids are there. So they get to see the other students in the building, they get to see the learning, the kids welcome them. So it really does create that special environment. Parents get to see the different staff. They get to see the feel of the school. And I think you know that when you walk right into our buildings, the community that we have.
And again, no registration required. Just show up for the open houses, and if they, get that good feel, they can sign their little ones up right there on the spot.
Yeah.
And if you check both of our Facebook pages and even our new school board website, the information is there if you wanted to register online or just contact the school and let them know that you're interested in popping by. And we've got all kinds of activities planned for that day: photo booth, activities in the classroom, some outdoor things, painting the snow. So it'll be great fun, and parents hopefully will then feel this is the place for my child.
This is the place for them.
That's right.
And I will personally be attending one.
Yes, you will.
That's wonderful. And with NCDSB, the theme is we're a place where it all belongs. So it's just something that we want to make sure that we're including. So parents are welcome to come and explore the school.
I love that message because, we have the fortunate privilege of working with a diverse group of people in our job. We get to host the Multicultural Festival along with other great multicultural events. Timmins has become and will become even more very diverse. And the biggest way for our community to succeed is continue and push to be a better, welcoming community.
Exactly.
And we're definitely on the right track. And so I love that messaging. It is a place where we all belong.
Yeah, it's very inclusive in both of our buildings, and it's just so wonderful when you get to walk into a classroom and you see the diversity and you see how everyone is feeling so inclusive and feeling so welcomed, and it's really heartwarming.
And we celebrate our differences.
Exactly.
We celebrate what makes each one of us special, and that makes us, prepared to be adults, to engage with different people in our workplace, at school, out in the community. So absolutely, it's nice to be able to recognize how we're all special in that way.
I told you principals were nice, Kinsman. Vice principals, then you're in big trouble if you go see the vice
principals.
principal. When I went to
Battle of the
school, the
principals
vice
here
principal
tonight.
did the
Yeah.
discipline. I'm like,
Hey, I was a vice principal.
were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go up the ranks, right?
Yeah.
We're all nice.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
kind
Well, I was in
people.
elementary
Don't
school
judge.
like 45 years ago, so I don't know if you've gotten nicer. Okay. You want to have a little bit of fun here?
Absolutely.
Okay. We're all about having fun. So we're talking about kindergarten registration, kindergarten classes. You happen to have a book in front of you.
Yeah, Chantel, what did
Yeah.
you bring? What
Yeah.
is that? The 5 Little Monkeys.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
Right. Okay, so here is the challenge. We're going to have you both read from the book, maybe one page at a time, because I think this is going to be fun. And Mark, we love the see how well people read. It's one of our hobbies.
We do it for a living. So.
Yeah, you do it for a living, so
Yeah.
you're going to be teaching
We'll
us.
see how well
But
they do here.
when we come back with the second segment, we do have a kindergarten teacher here who is going to provide you with your official review.
The grading. Yes. The report card.
Yeah. So are we both comfortable with this?
Oh, I think we've got this.
You
Yeah.
think you
Oh,
got
yes.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to switch the camera, like a nice shot of it right there. And have you discussed who's going first, or did you just want to start when you start?
We'll start when we start.
Okay.
Okay.
You have the book.
Okay,
so-
I will start. Am I going now? Okay. It was bedtime. So 5 little monkeys took a bath. 5 little monkeys put on their pajamas. 5 little monkeys brushed their teeth.
5 little monkeys said good night to their mama.
Oh, you got the shorter one. That's not fair. This is rigged.
Oh, I don't think so.
Then 5 little monkeys jumped on the bed.
One fell off and bumped his head. The mama called the doctor. The doctor said,
They got a good flow going.
They
We do.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Pages stuck
It's a
together.
malfunction. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. So 4 little monkeys
jumped on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So 3 little monkeys jumped on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head.
See a pattern here. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So 2 little monkeys jumped on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So 1 little monkey jumped on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head.
I didn't see that coming. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So 5 little monkeys fell fast asleep. Thank goodness, said the mama.
Now I can go to bed.
Wow.
The end.
That was good.
That's
Yeah.
a Juno Award-winning
Yeah,
performance.
Juno Awards.
That is that. If that doesn't come as like A pluses, or it's E's now, I think on the report cards. If you don't get an
E's
E,
or
then-
F's for fantastic.
There you go.
F meant something different when we were growing up.
I never seen one on my report card. I have no idea what that letter is there, Kinsman. Very good.
That was
you,
good,
You know, when
yeah.
I told Mark, I said we're going to be reading 5 Little Monkeys. He goes, "Is that the jumping on the bed?" I'm like, "What other? Did you think it was 5 little monkeys swimming in the pool? Like, you've read it before, right?"
Yeah.
Or maybe
yeah.
this was your
Read
first
it
time.
a few times.
Yeah.
Back in my day there.
Excellent performance.
Yeah, that was
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good stuff.
Was there anything else that you'd like to mention that we might have missed throughout this conversation?
Well, I think so. We are referred to as the little school on the lake because we are such a small, close-knit little environment. Our mascot is a cougar, and our motto is cougars can do anything they set their minds to. And so I think that's important. We do want our kids, we want it to prepare our children to face adversity, to face challenges, and to persevere. So that's one of our big lessons. We have some fantastic programs going on in the school, though. So we pride ourselves on our extracurricular activities, on our student engagement in art. We have an art club. We have a chess club. We have all sorts of great things going on in our school that engage our kids, make them enjoy coming to school, because school really is that big picture. And it's a lot of those little things that the kids enjoy so much and that they remember. So that would be it for us. It's just, it is a place where we all belong. And it's...
Yes, and at Pope Francis we have a student council, and they are working diligently to make sure that every student has a voice, and they do fun activities for the students all the time. So we're very proud of that. This is the second year running. We are just trying everything we can to make it very enjoyable. We're really excited about the Olympics coming up. We've got a few great events and themes and door decorating contests and things like that we're really excited about. So we just want to make sure that we honor the students where they're at, and that we meet them where they're needed, and that we just provide a fun and faith-filled educational experience.
Wow. Well
said. Yeah,
no
for
kidding.
sure.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
Parents, you're in good hands if you choose Pope Francis or St. Joseph. So you'll be in great hands, and please get involved, and I'm sure they will.
Go visit the schools
Yeah, no
again for all the information on the open houses. Again, you can find them on their website, ncdsb.on.ca. You can take the virtual tour and make sure you don't miss those 2 dates.
Awesome
Coming
stuff.
up. Yeah.
But if they do miss those 2 dates, they can reach out to us at
They can
any
reach
time.
out to you anytime.
Absolutely, yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
I'm going to send you back to kindergarten, Kinsman. So I'm going to go to the open
Five
house
little
for you,
monkeys
too.
again.
And you're going to go to Pope Francis, and my kids will go to St. Joe's. Well, every base covered. Okay, thank you both. Really
Yes, thanks
appreciate
so much,
this.
Chantel, Rosemary.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a lot of fun. So when we come back, a lot more activity to happen.
Yes, we do. We give it a second half. We're actually, I do believe Rosemary's going to be skipping out on us and making way for one of the kindergarten teachers at St. Joe's. We're going to get kindergarten teacher Heather joining us, and Chantel's going to stick around. We also have our PAIB Insurance Inc. Wheel of Winning coming up. 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas, and the big draw. One of the ladies is going to be drawing for the $100 gift certificate from the Timmins Square Shopping Center. And again, that was the Student Achievement Award and contest for the Northeastern Catholic District School Board.
Okay, we'll do that right after this.
You are so awesome!
Play Hearts and Smarts Trivia with the Timmins Museum. Book a table of 4 now for only $60 for February the 12th between 7 and 9. 705-360-2617. Come check out the 2026 Ski-Doo lineup and more this week at Mikey's. Sleds are priced to move, 1301 Airport Road. Imagine Cinemas this week have Iron Lung, Mercy, and 28 Years Later. Visit ImagineCinemas.com for tickets and show times. No job too big or small for DAP Cleaning Solutions. From sanitizing, windows, floors, janitorial, commercial, cleaning, and even dump runs. Call for your quote today. 705-465-3500. Snip, snip, hooray! Bring your pet for a $15 nail trim this week at the Wizard of Paws Inc. And no appointment necessary. 220 3rd Avenue. Buying or selling? Call Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage. Get the care and guidance you deserve. Call Jessica now, 705-363-0136. Get your tickets for the 2026 U18 Curling Championships at the MAC. The best curlers come to the MAC February the 8th through 15th. MAC Curl at curlthemac.ca. And try the new steak pizza this week at Sparks Pizza. Dine in at 206 3rd Avenue or order yours online, sparkspizza.ca. For the best in shine, book a professional detail with Darren DeBano from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Canada's #1 rust protection, 705-268-4855. Find your dream home with Albert Seal from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call Albert to get the job started today, 705-465-3493. Porcupine Timber Mart Savings Tip of the Week. For amazing savings, rebates, and more, visit homerenovationssavings.ca. Especially if you're currently using Enbridge gas, these savings are for you. Or give them a call today. Porcupine Timber Mart, 705-235-3828. Camp registrations are open now for Summer Camp 2026 at Camp Bickle. Visit campbickle.ca, making happy campers since 1939. Timmins Con 2026 is going to be huge April 11th and 12th with the NOE. How about the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno and Erica Durant, Lois from Smallville? They both come to the MAC, and we want to see you there too. For more details, visit northernontarioexpo.com. Let's bring your vision to life with J&R Custom Cabinets. Visit jrcustomcabinets.ca and fill in your contact info, and let's get started. And how about this? Don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC, 1150 Riverside Drive. Get peace of mind with Mobile Business Patrol with PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call Martin Peel for your quote today, 705-288-7435. The TFAC Blind Presale is on now for Rock on the River. $129.95 is a steal for the big party this July. Also get tickets for Beer Fest in April. Visit rotr.ca. Close with Kev's James Hughes Deal of the Week is a 2023 Toyota Tundra Double Cab SR5 with an 8-foot box. Comes with a heated steering wheel, heated seats, and remote connect. Call Kev for a test drive today, 705-274-9080. Back by popular demand, the Sweet Free Surprise boxes are back. For $25, pick up yours today with unique treat surprises from all around the world. Located at 175 3rd Avenue. Die by the Mike presents Tio Lazo with special guest Little Mezzy, 88 Flatbacks, Skeptical, Ronin, 1-2 Punch, and more. This Saturday night, 9 p.m. at Club 147. Tickets are $20 at the door. And enter to win the Timmins Square Generations of Love photo contest. It's on now. Snap a photo at the Wicked Stuff balloon display between now and February the 6th, and then send it to the Timmins Square Facebook inbox for a chance to win one of 3 gift packs, including the grand prize, a diamond heart pendant with earring set from People's Jewelers. All the details and more, timminsquare.com. You can now listen to KINZ and KLOMP Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Country 93.1. Also find the local roundup of daily news posted to our pages every day with Bob McIntyre. Have a birthday? Book it at Midtown Bowl. Packages include bowling, Fun Zone game cards, pizza, and more. Book your fun now, 705-267-3500. Book a quick $99 in-and-out detail this week at Wilson's Elite Auto Detailing. Call or text to book 705-274-9944. Find out more on free e-learning courses with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming, building dementia-friendly communities, and you can be a part of it. alseducate.ca. Follow the majors all season long and pack the Mac. Log on to cheer them on at timminsmajors.com. Save up to 40% off this week at Canadian Tire Timmins. Stop and shop 2199 Riverside Drive or visit online canadiantire.ca. Hot deals on new wheels this week at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive. Browse the lot today, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Sign up as a vendor for the Winter Carnival Market with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Happens Saturday, February the 28th from 10 to 3 at the old Tweed and Hickory building. To register, send an email, info@downtowntimmins.com. Order your Valentine's Day berry bouquets and more at Macassa's Pantry and Lemongrass. Call Sonia or Casa for your pre-order today, 705-360-5253. Buy your seat for this Friday's $50 Final Funds event. Jackpot Time Timmins wants to see you win big and have some fun. JackpotTime.ca. Celebrate your pet's birthday like Ollie did at Pet Value Timmins. If it's your pet's birthday, come and visit Pet Value today in the Hollinger Court and in the Timmins Square. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes when you book your next stay at the Timmins Super 8. Call for the best rates in the city, 705-268-7171. Volunteer with the Schumacher Lions Club today. Be a part of a great organization, 705-267-6838. And sign up for the Tiny Ninjas program at Balance Studios, Timmins' newest gym, and this is for ages 3 to 4 years old, and parents can be part of the class too. It's an 8-week program. Call today to book, 705-264-7655. For rush deliveries, local out-of-town deliveries, give Goldheart Courier Services a call today, 705-531-3005. Need office supplies and fast? Shop Smart Office Timmins today with next-day delivery, smartoffice.ca. Save the date, April 25th with Kiki, a free kids show at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. 1 p.m. is showtime, and it's all a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival. Congratulations to Canadian Choice Award winners Overflow Home Health in Iroquois Falls, winners of the Home Care Providers category. For a list of their amazing services, visit overflowhomehealth.com. You are someone with the Canadian Mental Health Association. For more detail, visit someone.ca. Study practical nursing in Timmins, Haileybury, and Kirkland Lake today with Northern College. Apply for fall now, northerncollege.ca. Order your Valentine's Day cookies with United Way. It's $15 for 1 dozen, but the deadline is this week. Call now, 705-560-3330. Vodasec Denture Clinic care about your smile and can repair your dentures in 1 hour. Call now, 705-264-3020. Buying a new Timmins Hyundai just got easier with Click to Buy. Browse the lot, apply for credit, and more. TimminsHyundai.ca. Karan Equipment are hiring. Build your future with Karan Equipment and apply today. KaranEquipment.com. Come skate with the Timmins Porcupine Figure Skating Club. Register online for their winter term now. TimminsPorcupineFSC.uplifterinc.com. PAIB Insurance Inc. They've got your back and the coverage you need. And they're also hiring for a personal lives insurance producer. Apply today, 705-360-5300. Need help with your next room design? Then contact Jennifer today at Mindful Living Interiors. Check out her amazing work now, mindfullivinginteriors.com. Final week to get a ticket for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center's Love on the Brain. Your chance to win one of 25 romantic prizes for only $10. Call now, 705-264-2933. Make the right choice for their education. Choose a Catholic one with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. ncdsb.on.ca. Comtech Computers offer you a full line of quality office equipment here in the city, and they also offer on-site service repair. 705-264-1351. And join the Timmins Student Works painting team today. They're hiring. Call to apply or to book an interior or exterior paint job today. 705-360-0800.
So I have to say this, Kinsman, 5 little monkeys
Jumping on the bed.
Didn't you not think I could complete that sentence?
I'm helping you out here.
Well, I appreciate that, pal. Big shout out to our friends, our neighbors from the Timmins Square Coles. Mm-hmm. They heard what we were doing tonight, and they said, hey, we want to be a part of this. And got us the book.
They pulled out the book.
Yeah, that's right.
For us.
You wanted to bring in an encyclopedia, but I said, Kinsman, that's too much. So we went with 5 little monkeys, and I think we made the right choice.
A good choice for sure.
So we have a brand new guest, and we're going to ask her an immediate question about the reading, but did you want to introduce our guest?
Yes, we do. From St. Joe's. She's brand new. One of the new kindergarten teachers down there. We got Madame Miss Heather joining us.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. So this is the most important question of the night, maybe. So you did hear the reading.
I did, yes.
Which, if you want my opinion, A++.
Oh, definitely.
Like Juno,
It was phenomenal.
Juno Award winning. Like I was hoping you'd read it to put my kids to bed.
Well, I think
tonight.
they should get into public speaking more.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You were very impressed, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even when they pointed the book towards the audience, like they're talking to kindergarten kids. That was a nice touch.
Yeah, well, I think she's going to be doing story time from now on.
Right. There
My
you go.
favorite part of the day.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes it hurts to
New
be
recruit.
too good at your
That's
job.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is what I remember when I was young, like years ago. One of my vivid memories, I have a few, is when we read books, and I still love reading, by the way. Reading books in school, it still sticks in my mind, and we were in the circle as like a very fond memory of mine.
So what we've actually been doing in the class is we get the grade 5, 6s, and we've been doing buddy reading. So I'll have the kindergartners actually reading to the grade 5, 6s.
Okay.
Through one of our programs that we're doing.
Right.
A really nice program.
Do you review their skills like we did tonight, or they're all probably just good?
Oh, they're all great.
Yeah. That goes back to like developing leadership skills and being mentors. That's another piece of character development.
Definitely.
So there are parents out there that are in the middle of making a big decision of their life. You know, where am I going to send my child to kindergarten? And we're making that choice at our home. I'll be the one weeping. My wife's a lot tougher than me, okay, but I still will be because it's But
a tough decision.
But I know Hudson's in good hands. So as someone who's in the classroom, a teacher, how would you explain like the kindergarten class to parents out there, especially maybe like what's the first week gonna look like?
Yeah.
So the first week, to put it mildly, is chaotic. You have so many little people who are new or they're back for the first time after summer. So it's just getting back into routine, it's getting them comfortable with their environment, and just kind of introducing them to who the teacher is and who the staff is, the school, and just kind of going over who they are.
and giving them those readiness skills.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's just kind of teaching, okay, so this is where our coats go or our lunches, or we put our indoor shoes on, and just kind of going through.
Where your desk is
and
everything
basic,
else. Yeah,
basic
just
stuff.
the basics.
Yeah.
Similar to a lot of the routines we have at home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Getting them
covering-
ready.
Yeah.
I love the fact. So like you do start off with the basics and you're easing them into the classroom. You don't need to know everything your first week at the school, right?
no,
You're eased into it. It's like, how can we relate when we're older? Well, the best way to orientate someone to a new job is like gradually.
Oh yeah, well I would say it's even the first month. Like even after the first week, the whole month is just trying to get them comfortable with transitions, because some kids really struggle with that. So you can't just, okay, we're jumping right into learning automatically. Am I okay?
You're good, yeah.
Okay.
I'm always doing technical scans.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a whole, it never really stops. Like you're constantly trying to get them adapted and familiar with the environment. Even now, after the holidays and with the weather we've had, we're seeing that we still have to jump back to the basics and get them familiar with routines and expectations and just get them comfortable with everything again.
And all of our little people come to us with different skills and different understandings. So we've just got to take a little bit of time, take a step back and see where we are, tailor our programming, our groupings, so that we can support each child where they are.
And I would think as a kindergarten teacher, you would strongly encourage parents to come to the open house. If they can't make that day, book another time with the school and really get that. If you make a 360-degree decision, that's an HR terms are coming out tonight there, Kinsman. But you can make a very informed decision. You see the classroom, you meet the teachers, get a tour of the school.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's very important to actually go see in person.
And bring your child.
Yes.
100%.
So it's not just an interview process, it's a time for you to bring your child in so that we can all start getting to know each other and to
learn
see what's
together.
the right fit.
Yeah. Well, and get them involved in the class too, so that they can just kind of see what it would be like in kindergarten for a
And
day.
again, that's why the open houses are timed between 12 and 2:30, right in the midst of the school day.
And I'm sure you get questions, like so many different questions, because every family's unique. You know, some families may say, well, listen, it's an only child, not a lot of exposure to other children like the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm worried about how my kid's going to associate with other kids. Then you got other ones that, like I may say with my child, he's going to be yapping the whole time because I want him to like give other people a turn, sort of like his dad. But everything's unique, and you folks have the expertise and the passion to, you know this, and that's why you're so accommodating on every individualized, unique position that comes in.
Well, and all the staff too, because like you guys said, I am brand new, learning through all of the wonderful teachers and Chantal through the school. So if I have a question about how to handle something like one of those challenges, if I'm not familiar with it, there's somebody just around the corner. They can come help me out, give me some tips, some tricks, and we're on our way.
Definitely a family at St. Joe's.
100%. Yeah, without them, yeah.
And it is good to, that way children aren't anxious over the summer because it is such a big step, leaving home, leaving what they're familiar with, so they can come into the class, see what the school looks like, see who the face that they're going to be seeing in September. In some cases, we can create social stories so that the children can be reading through the summer, looking at a picture book. This is my gym, this is my class, this is my teacher, this is where my shoes will go. So we can prepare kids, because we have kids come to us with all different needs. And thankfully, we've got some fantastic supports in our schools, educational assistants, child and youth workers, behavioral support workers. So whatever the needs of the children, if we can't help, we will also lead parents in the proper direction. So give them the resources to get that support for their children.
Yes.
And we see it at both schools, Pope Francis and St. Joe's, and it's the caring that they have for our children, and that's, to me, is the biggest thing that you want to feel, because parents out there are gonna be like, little Johnny's been at home, been by my side for the last 4 years. Yeah. And today I'm dropping him off, trusting someone else is going to care for little Johnny. And I'm telling folks, they will see this immediately when they walk through the doors at either school. So I've personally seen it as a parent, as a visitor. I guarantee. I don't guarantee too much in life. He asked me to guarantee the Leafs will win the cup. I don't. I'm not.
We're having some trouble this season.
I don't guarantee a lot in life.
Just a tad.
Well, we'll get way off topic here. Sorry for bringing that up. But I don't guarantee a lot in life. But this I can guarantee it, because the experiences we've had with the Catholic schools in our system. So rest easy, parents. Yeah.
And I'd like to say too, kids they want to know about us as people, and so they'll say to us, "Well, how many kids do you have?" Well, you know what? Each year we have 20, because they are our kids. And doesn't matter where they go, doesn't matter how far they travel from us, they're always our kids. And that's so important.
When they know the belong visit, you say hello, get the hugs, high fives.
Yeah, very much. It doesn't matter how tall. Sometimes they still want to give you those hugs, because they remember you've worked with them through some big challenges in some cases.
And big milestones in their lives.
Absolutely. And they know that we're there.
So we have, we'll come back to the conversation, but would you mind helping us out with something here?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
So
we've got a big draw
I'm going to grab the basket here. I know you like doing all the prizes, Kinsman.
No, we can let Heather do it, or Chantel.
So this is our Student Achievement Contest, and every month when you find folks come on our show, we do this draw, and there are nominations from the community.
Yeah, they've been sent in.
They're nominations of students that are doing something amazing in the community, at their schools, or maybe both. There's a ton of great stories in here.
Yeah, so many great submissions.
It's tough to pick one, but that's our job tonight.
All right.
And they're going to win $100 at the Timmins Square Shopping Center right here.
If I can ask you to draw one and read out the winner,
She's like, I already read the Five Little Monkeys.
Right.
It's Heather's turn.
And it's nice that we recognize learners across our community.
Do I read the whole thing, or do you just want me to say the name?
Right. Oh, if you want to read the whole thing, I think
you could.
I think it's a great story. You could start with my daughter.
Okay. So my daughter, Taylor Richardson, started her grade 11 year at a brand new school, O'Gorman High. Takes a bus 2 hours in the morning and afternoon just to be able to take in-person classes in order to achieve what she wants to be and take in university. She's striving hard and working hard and is overcoming a lot of fears from changing high schools. She's striving hard, volunteers a lot of her time here in our little community, and has reached almost 200 community hours and is still volunteering when she has the time. We're so proud of her and how she's transitioned to a new school after not knowing anyone.
Wow.
Wow, what a great submission.
That's a perfect example.
Yes.
Taking the bus for 2 hours?
in the morning and afternoon.
I'm never crying about my commute to Porcupine again there, Kinsman. Every day hears me 20 minutes to get here.
Yep.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Wow. Again,
Wow.
everyone has
Yeah.
a different story, and that's one of them right
Yeah.
there. But what a great submission. And again, that comes with a reward, $100 to the Timmins Square Shopping Center. And again, we'll get in touch with the child.
If you're looking for further examples of what our Catholic school board is doing to build leaders in our community, and we want to give a shout out to all schools, but especially like our experiences with the Catholic school board, go through this nomination and see the stories of the amazing young people we have in our community of all ages.
So many great
and a lot of this is credit to the
background.
leaders in our community, and it starts with our school. So we're giving you a perennial pat on the back there, Kinsman. You know what
Pat
that
on the
means?
back, yes.
You don't physically do it, but you say pat on the
you
back.
say it.
It's the same thing. But there's so many great stories. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
The community hours too. That's
Yeah.
awesome, especially
It
for
is
a kid in
phenomenal.
high school. Right, that's a lot of
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah.
We'll tuck that away with $100.
I'm going to tell my
Very
kids
good.
I was doing that at that age, and then they'd be like
You're going to
but
see
yeah.
KLOMP's nomination in for the next draw.
Very cool.
And that is part of our Catholic experience, is that teaching our kids to give back to the community. So in our school, we do have our students reaching out to the Finn Home, reaching out to the Spruce Hill Lodge, our hospital. We did a Stuff the Sleigh before Christmas. So it's learning to give back and learning to recognize those that might be in need of that. Maybe it is canned goods. Maybe it is just a little bit of time and care come the holidays. So yeah, that's part of what we support with our kids. We encourage with our kids. So
Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do, there's a lot of moving parts. We're not normally this exciting, let me tell you. But we do have a lot of fun here. So right now we're going to do what we call our Wheel of Winning. That's for folks who watched the show tonight and commented. Someone's going to win 4 passes to Imagine Cinemas.
Going to the movies.
Okay, so watch how fun this is. We love doing this. All right, so here it goes.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right there, Kinsman.
All
So
right.
are you ready to roll
I am ready to roll.
the Wheel of Winning?
So we time the drum roll with the winner.
Easy to say when you don't have to do nothing, eh, pal?
That's it. There it is. Let's see. You timed it perfect.
I did.
Maggie Wakeford, congratulations. You're off to Imagine Cinemas. We'll get in touch with you, and you'll be off to the cinemas.
There we
Great
go.
movie selections this week, always at Imagine Cinemas.
We love it. We're going to be shooting a new trailer there
Yes,
soon.
we are. We're
Yeah.
going in there next week.
There we go. Hopefully that Sonic doesn't show up there, Kinsman.
He
I
always
don't know if you've
does.
seen, been to the movie theater. That Sonic's up to no good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay, so was there anything else we might have missed or that you'd like to reiterate that's important for folks to know out there?
for sure. So both Pope Francis and St. Joseph School, we do help our families to transition because we have a before and after school program that is run by the YMCA in our buildings. So if you start work early, you can drop kids off at our schools, and then they move seamlessly into our building. We also, both schools have full day daycares through the YMCA. Which there is a close relationship with the school, so we do start getting, our little people come and visit in our school, and we go back to the Y. They do take part in a lot of our school activities so that parents sort of get an idea of what they have to expect when they come to us. But it definitely helps busy parents in their workday, and we do have that through both buildings. We have a brand new addition that houses our YMCA, and it's a beautiful state-of-the-art facility. So come by, and when we have our open house, they will be joining us. You can take a tour through their part of the building, ours as well, and get to know the staff on both sides. But yeah, it'll give you a good idea of what to expect when you come to us.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah.
You're all amazing advocates for your school,
Yes.
as you should be. And Like I said, if parents have any questions, reach out to either of the schools. Your minds will be at ease.
And just go online.
Either Pope Francis or St. Joseph's, whatever you choose, you're going to be in good hands.
That's right.
And it's okay to cry too, dads.
It is.
I'm the crier of my group. It's okay.
He brings the Kleenex box with him.
But they're happy tears.
We're there for our parents too.
There for the parents there too.
Yeah.
And again, all parents, you're welcome to attend those open houses. Again, Pope Francis, February the 19th from 12:30 to 2:30, and St. Joe's, February 20th, again 12:30 to 2:30. And all the details online at ncdsb.on.ca.
All right.
We look forward to welcoming our new Cougars and Cardinals.
There we go. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Kindergarten provides children with important skills and opportunities to be successful in all developmental areas, setting a strong foundation for their educational journey. Register your child today.
Sun breaks white on a midnight drive. Open road, breathing me back to life. That warm rush running through my veins, like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's all bigger than me,